Check it out now. The famous saying is that you can't hate from outside a club. You can't even get in. But in certain clubs, do you even want to get in? Okay, especially when you find out that the people being allowed into the club is basically paying their way to get the fuck in. Now, if you guys don't know, XXL Freshman list, we exposed it to be rigged. By the way, XXL, I don't know what type of shenanigans you guys pulled. The video I made exposing y'all was magically taken out of my channel. Now, here's the thing. Lil Xan, before ruining his G-Wagon, he actually got up on Twitter, and if you don't know, he didn't make the XXL list either, and I mean, some people thought he should have made it. Some people said, yo, it would be right if he made it, because he had a poppin' single, he had a wave, he put out an album. I mean, he didn't do all that well, but it still did about like 25,000 first week. However, he was not on the list. He didn't make the cover. Now, this is what he got on Twitter to say because, of course, after feeling snubbed and seeing the list being exposed, he had to get some shit off his chest. He at XXL and he says, man, what label paid the most to get their artist on the list? I'm just curious. And then he continued by saying, yo, XXL needs to realize times are changing. Y'all just got exposed for rigging the system. And all I gotta say, that's super fucked for the artist. Now, Lil Xan, my man, come here. I got to talk to you. Okay, I know you're going through a very hard time, but I got to give you the real honest truth. You weren't going to make the list regardless. I got to be honest with you, bro. Okay, it wasn't the Tupac comments. It wasn't your music. Your music isn't all that bad like some people try to say. It's just that, to be honest, there's 10 more niggas that are qualified for the list over you, okay? I'm sorry. All right, I can name 10 off the top of my head. NBA Youngboy, 6ix9ine, Lil Skies, where we at? Rich the Kid, Famous Dex, where we at? Let's keep it going. That's 5 off the top of my head already. Lil Pump, Cardi B, YB in the Mirror. I feel like I'm missing a bunch of people still, but all I'm trying to say, because I'm at 8 so far, pretty much, man, it's not a sure lock that you were going to be on the list, okay? And by the way, they got to throw a lyricist in it, so just kind of throw out a 9th spot already, and then the 10th spot, which is bullshit, they're going to give to somebody else. So it's actually very likely that you wouldn't have made the list, Lil Xan, but what you said is kind of right. This is the system of XXL. Niggas are paying to get on the list, okay? Labels are paying to get their artists on the list. And by the way, let me tell you how this probably goes down. This is a guess, but I wouldn't probably be far off if y'all probably found out the truth, okay? That's a guess. But I think this is how XXL list works. Niggas can call in favors. I believe that 50 Cent called in a favor for Kid Kid. I've been saying I'm very vocal about that. I believe labels at times, they will let XXL know, hey, we need this guy, we need this girl on the list. If this person isn't on the list, we don't know if we can send anybody else from our label up here to do interviews and all that of the sort. So we gonna need you to put the person that we're prioritizing, or the person that we see with the most amount of buzz, or the person that we're investing in the most on the goddamn list. Now, of course, that has to be something that passes by the sponsors and all of that, because the sponsors is also giving a bag to XXL. However, the fact that this is exposed and we could just sit here and casually talk about how corrupt and how rigged the system is just shows us why we need a new system. This is why people like me, No Jumper, this is why people like Anthony Fantano, this is why all of us, we got to come together and we got to make a new list. We got to do something else, because we could easily replace a list that has shown that it's nothing but corporate greed and the epitome of corruption, and that's not what we want in hip-hop, okay? However, Lil Xan, I will say, you're right. And let me see who probably paid the most, if I had to guess. Let me see. Block Boy JB. Block Boy JB, I don't know. Block Boy JB's on the list, but I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Again, he had that one song. I feel like it was premature, but shit. You know what I mean? That nigga probably went to the XXL office and did the fucking shoot dance, and they said, fuck it, get on the list. You get me? Could Drake come to one of the shows? You know what I mean? Anyway, it is what it is. Lil Xan, you're right. But newsflash, you wasn't making it anyway. I'm sorry, bro. Even if it wasn't rigged. All right? It's your boy Akademiks getting Akademiks. Make sure you guys like them, subscribe.